Now, for one of my favorite sweets, and pretty much one of the easiest cookies you'll ever make. I have 1 cup of softened butter, which is 2 sticks, and that's how we get started. And then 1 cup of brown sugar. And you want it to make sure that it's nice and moist. This happens so often. You go into your brown sugar and there's dried chunks in there. Sometimes if you store your brown sugar with a little piece of bread, that doesn't happen. So 1 cup of light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, real vanilla extract. Now, when your kid tells you in the morning, oh, by the way, there's a bake sale, or I have to bring something for the party at class, this is something you should think about. But your butter has to be soft. And the reason I love this is it's 1 bowl, no mixer, nothing. And if it's soft enough, you just mix it up like this. Look at that. Now, basically, I didn't want to say chocolate chip cookie, but that's where we're going here. Except for this is more like a shortbread than a cookie. Look how simple it is when you have your brown sugar in good shape and your butter soft enough. Smells great. All right. So now all we do is take 2 1/4 cups of flour, and I'm just putting it through a sieve here just to make sure that I have it nice and smooth, because it's not going to be in a blender where it can sometimes work out some of those lumps. So that's 2 1/4 cups of flour, that's all. And then just get it sifted in there. And that's pretty much the basis of our batter. And just stir it in. And then I like to add nuts to this, but you can choose your nut. I'm using walnuts. I like walnuts. And you could also use almonds, or you could use pecans, are really good too. Just be careful when you start mixing this in, because trust me, I know that the consistency is right. It's just that when you're incorporating without a mixer, it just takes a little bit. And this is great for our movie night, because I can get this made in advance and we can just nibble on it at the end. All right, I'm gonna just go in with my hand and just mix it up a little bit just to get it completely incorporated. Now, like I said, this is more of a shortbread dough than anything else. So it's not really supposed to look like typical drop cookie batter, or what you would think of as chocolate chip cookie batter. And now just 1/3 cup of walnuts. And I'm just gonna give them a rough chop. I don't want the chunks to be too big, so I'm gonna cut them. And that's about it. We are just at the end of the line here with getting these cookies made. And I call them toffee bars because the brown sugar and the butter really come together to make a toffee-ish type of flavor. And then 1 cup of chocolate chips. And that's it. Just give it a little bit of a mix, and since I'm already in with my hands, I'm just going to continue. And then I have a 9 by 13-inch pan buttered right here, and all you do is just press it in. And that's your massive chocolate chip cookie toffee bar that you just cut into pieces. And it's kind of important when it comes out of the oven and it's warm that you cut it right away. So you just dump it in. I am almost finished here with everything that I need to get done. Just press your dough in here until it's evenly distributed all around the bottom of the baking pan. And you preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and it really only needs to cook for about 20 minutes. And our toffee chocolate chip is finished. We're gonna grab that, get it cut up. Oh gosh, it does smell like toffee. And that's it. You have a meal where you can both watch a movie and eat in front of the TV at the same time, and it's fresh, and it's delicious, and it's a little unique. So I'm just gonna get these all cut up, put on the platter, so that when we're ready, we just grab the platter and eat it. And I think it's movie time.